Well, I feel like it's what this program stood for every step of the way. I mean, this team is going through, and I know we went through some stuff last year, nothing like what's going on in this locker room. And the character, the guts, the toughness of our kids to battle. I think they've showed it the last 4 weeks, and they showed it again today. And we were able to make enough plays when it mattered the most to finish the game. So, really proud of our kids.
What is the difficulties you guys are going through right now?
I mean, Trav, you know this. Come on. Like, I mean, you see what's the challenges and what's up, what we're under, and they don't flinch, man. I mean, the next guy up, we're the amount of guys that have played defensively. I think Ben Bramer played the game today. Like, you lost another great guy on offense. The toughness of Rocco Beck, it's fitting that he makes the critical play at the end of the football game. Aiden Flores just kept growing. It's critical. I think it's typical that here's this young guy that changes the entire face of the game. And then, man, the amount of guys, Josh Patterson got an interception today. Just the amount of guys that are making plays and not wavering, not flinching from the standard. And like I said, I feel like we played that way really for 90% of the other games, and we just haven't had the ability to make the play in the moment. But those guys are growing with confidence. They're getting better every day, and they made the plays today.
What was it like watching Aiden return?
Yeah, it was awesome. It hasn't happened here since Trevor Ryan and against Kansas. So in 2017. So, for that to happen, and man, he's been close this year early in the season, and then we lost him for a while. And, having him back has been huge. And obviously, we had the fluky deal go against us, against, whoever that was in terms of, the game. And, usually those things swing back at you. And for that young guy, he's just keeps showing he's a critical piece of our football team.
It seemed like you guys have been desperate for a play like that, a game-changing, flip everything on its head play. What was it to
Yeah, I just think vindication. It's like what you teach every day, right? Like, there's two responses to adversity. You either quit, right, or you struggle through it. And it's like we've said, I don't know anybody that ever quits their way to the top, but I know a lot of great teams and players that struggle their way to the top. And I see this group, man, it's made up of the right struggle, and they just keep pounding forward. So really proud of our guys.
What can you say about that and Seattle scoring touchdown?
As tough as they come, as I think you put it really, you had a great question earlier this week just about where he's at, and to be in the hospital room and last Saturday to be here in the first quarter, and he's the guy that kind of sparks it for us is just remarkable. And I think it says everything about his toughness and character. And, I give a lot of credit to our medical team. I thought they were unbelievable last Saturday in the heat of the moment. The care that, Joe and our staff did, and obviously the care at Mary Greeley, they were incredible, and they really took great care of our guys. Yeah, again, once we got the great news on Saturday, we were pretty limited on Tuesday. He was able to practice a little bit on Wednesday, and then, he was full go by Thursday. So he wanted to play. I think it shows his character, his guts, his toughness, and really proud of him.
That you guys eventually went for, you came out, lined up the punt, call timeout. Were you going to punt it, or was that?
You'd like to know that. Yeah, you'd like to know that. Well, we were looking for something. They kept defensive safe out, so it wasn't the look we wanted. So we ended up going for it on the offensive play.
Taylor's call.
Yeah, and a great job. That was off of the play we ran for the 2-point conversion, and we kind of felt like it was there, and we talked about it on the sideline, and that felt like, man, if we needed to use it at some point in the game, we were going to use it. So great call, great execution, and obviously Rocco, great job on his end.
What do you say about his day?
Gritty and tough. It's kind of what you keep seeing from this kid. He's grinding through hard right now, and physical hard, and there's nobody better to grind with than this guy, and she shows you what he's all about when it matters the most. Yeah, I think Bake will be okay. Gabe, we'll have to wait and see. We'll know a lot more hopefully here in the next 2 days, and I'll certainly let you know. Yep. Awesome. Thanks.
It all started with just trusting that punt return team. Coach has said that we're going to get our shot. We just have to be prepared for that. And without them, that couldn't have happened. And, Coach trusting in me to let me return it. And yeah, it's surreal.
Just seeing when you caught it, it looked like you kind of got a baby tackle, and then it was a lot greener.
They blocked that 100% perfect. very thankful for them and blessed to be in this situation, that's for sure. I would just give the glory to God. He put me in this situation, and it's truly unbelievable to see what he's doing in my life in the Cyclones, and just forever grateful.
I mean, it's a testament to his work ethic. I mean, he's been working all fall camp. Nobody sees what this guy does behind closed doors, so I'm really proud of him. I'm proud of the guys that are also working on the return team. We've been harping for weeks to give this guy a chance. I mean, the return team did an awesome job, and then Aiden just finished it off. Yeah, I mean, just a testament to the D-line and the linebackers. They were creating havoc all game. So, I mean, just thank you for them because they made my job a lot more easy on the perimeter. I mean, shout out to the TCU receivers. They gave us their best shot. They're a talented group. The QB is talented. I mean, it was just hard fought. So I just thank the guys on the defense for trusting in me.
After it seemed like takeaways were so hard for you guys to get for a while to have the floodgates open over the last couple of weeks.
It's a great feeling. Once you get one, you get a bunch. So, I mean, shout out Mark last week, setting the tone for us. And then, I mean, just keep pounding away in practice, perfecting our details. And we knew that at some point the tide was going to turn. And once it turned, then the floodgates were going to open.
We're talking about the strip, though. They played in the fourth quarter. That was huge for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was running up, and I saw the ball, and we practiced stripping the ball away every single day in practice. So, I mean, it was just a natural instinct, just went in, punched it, gave it my best shot, and it popped out.
How much did you guys need this one? It's been a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to win, especially on the road. It's hard to win on the road in college football. TCU has a crazy environment. Their team is really good. They're really detailed. So, I mean, this is a great win for us. I pray this builds more momentum for us going into the rest of the season.
I'd like to ask, what can it do for you guys going in the rest of the year?
Oh, it's big. It's just that first step into going forward, and we know we're not done. And we just added another game to our schedule, and very blessed for that. And you'll see, we'll be working.
To get the 4-game losing streak over, to get bowl eligibility what's that allow you guys to go do for the last 2 years?
I mean, it's just we've worked so hard all off season for this moment. The 4 losses were in the back of our minds, of course, but we had to keep pushing. That's what football is about. Stuff's gonna happen. It's not always gonna be perfect. You gotta keep pushing, and at some point that tide's gonna turn for you.
What was it like to see Ben on the field from one to two touchdowns?
Yeah, it was. I mean, for me, that's my roommate last semester. So I mean, it was scary for me whenever he went down. It was great to see him back out there. I mean, I love and care for that dude a lot. So I was really happy to see him back.
What does it say about Ben that he wanted to be out on the field today after last week?
I mean, it's just like you guys know, he's a leader among leaders. The way he talks to our team, the way he's is a big light in our locker room. It's unbelievable how he came back from that, and he will tell you this himself. He didn't do it for just him. He did it for the team, and he could care less if it was him out there. He just wanted the team to win, and I'm sure that's all that was going through his mind.